Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week of September 25th to October 1st, 2023. First cards out for you is the Ghost Dance and Fire. So both of these cards are asking you a very similar thing. You're being asked to connect with the spirit of fire this week. So this is the week to have a bonfire for sure, definitely, or light some sort of candle in recognition and appreciation for your ancestors, and let the spirit of fire burn away the old stories that you once held on to. Burn away the old stories of who you used to be. The Ghost Dance talks about your ancestors coming through as a spirit guide, and your time of repeating their traumas and their negative stories is now over, Leo. And you're being asked to really light a candle for your ancestors and all those who came before you for the beautiful blessings they passed down to you, but also in mourning of the trauma that you're letting go of and releasing, and appreciation. Do a little dance around the fire. Do a little dance, make a little love. Get down tonight. This is I'm literally seeing like a vision of like dancing around fire out in the woods, connecting. Some of you have witchy ancestors, okay, pagan ancestors who were deeply connected with Mother Earth, no matter which continent they resided from. And if we look at all of the continents, honestly, like all of our ancestors, fire was so important, and dancing around the fire was so important to all of these ancestral lineages, sitting around the bonfire and sharing stories and praying to gods and goddesses and ancestors and spirits. It's a very important tradition. And you're being asked to keep that tradition alive. For example, this could be something really small. I have a couch in my living room that is kind of like wrap around, and all my friends sit on it, and there's just a candle on the table in the middle of us. Still same energy though of everyone gathering around the fire, or lighting a candle on your dining room table as everyone gathers around for food. Same energy, same concept. And for whatever reason, your ancestors are coming through to say, keep this tradition alive of gathering around the fire and allowing the spirit of fire to purge any old energies that you don't want to carry on to. Like, I'm thinking of like sitting around a fire and telling stories, like war stories or trauma stories, and it's like that spirit of the fire, literal fire, is burning away that trauma as you share it with the people around you, burning away the old stories that don't serve you anymore. And it also carries on tradition and the stories that you want to continue. So spirit of fire coming through strong. From Mama Moon, we have the new moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. This is your moon, your time to shine, guys. There's a new beginning coming in for you, for sure. And with endings and new beginnings, again, get around that fire, that circle, all right? And prepare for this new cycle. Some of you guys, I'm literally seeing a vision of you literally around a bonfire, like toasting to the changes that are taking place in your lives. Major arcana for you this week is the Tower reversed. Huge endings and new beginnings when the Tower comes out. The Tower strikes down anything that's built off of a weak foundation, okay? So there is a huge release happening for you this week, and new energy coming in, death and rebirth for sure. So let's see the tarot to get more specifics. 9 cards, 3 rows of 3. I haven't seen any of them yet. They're all face down. First card out for you is the Ace of, I believe that is water. Yeah. It's blue. Ace of water, right? In reversed. Okay. New love, new creative fulfillment is looking to come into your life right now, but you need to make room for it, okay? And that goes back to the fire burning away. Some of you guys might literally have had an ex. Toxic relationship come to an end, or friendship come to an end, and you might literally be burning their stuff. It's that type of energy. in order to make room for new things to enter. You know, one thing I do, it's a big ritual I do every couple of years, is I will go and create a bonfire and burn all of my journals and burn all of my sketches of like unfinished ideas, things like that. And I'm clearing away my mind, like clearing away the impending projects. I'm just getting rid of it so I can start fresh, start new, and not have this anxiety of, you know, different ideas in my head that I never got around to plaguing me. I just burn it all. And it really allows me the RAM, I feel the power in my brain and my spirit to just focus on one project at a time, or certain relationships at a time. You know, why go around carrying the baggage of past relationships and ideas that never got off the ground? You know, just burn it all. Same thing, like if you graduate school, like that chapter's over, burn all of your paperwork, all of your homework, whatever. Like, it's same concept. I see it happening here. Make room in your life for this new chapter. Second card out for you is the Eight of Fire. Beautiful fire dancer here. And this shows swift forward movement in life. Notice how she has wings and she's moving forward very quickly, eyes on you. Eight of Fire is a card of, you know, ooh, like I'm getting the phrase like you're on fire, like you're moving forward, you're going places rapidly. I really do feel, Leo, like there is a huge new start coming in for you. I wonder if some of you got like a new job that you're going to start in the upcoming weeks, or like new school program, move, or you're recently single or in a new relationship. I don't know. It's something. Like, there's big change on the horizon for you is what I'm seeing here. The next few weeks and months, it's going to be intense for you. Like, there's going to be a lot of newness, which is great. It's great energy. Third card out for you is the Ten of Fire, I believe. Ten of Fire. I'm reading these. I keep saying I believe because this deck is so intense. Like, the artwork is so symbolic, and the booklet that comes with it is really amazing. And so usually I only pick one card at a time and really digest it and read the whole book story on it. But I'm like, you know what? This week I just feel like actually for the first time ever using this tarot deck to do multiple cards. So anyways, 10 of Fire here. And if we look at it, all of these chakras are aligned and open and beautiful. Everything's nice and symmetrical. It feels like you are really in alignment. He's holding tools. I'm kind of seeing this as you making your own way in life. And also, if we notice here, on one half of him, we have outer space, and on the other half, we have something that he appears to have made himself. So this card really, to me, talks about bringing your ideas down into your reality, you know, downward flow like this. Ideas from up here, and you are manifesting them into your physical reality. Energy flows either upwards or downwards through the chakra system, from Mama Earth up, which is quite an easier path, but sometimes it also flows downwards, like spirit, and spirit brings you a vision of something that you need to complete, and you do it. And I'm seeing the completion of a project this week for some of you. A lot of creative energy as well. A lot of creative energy. And I just feel like once you start a creative project or a new beginning in life, almost like the beginning, when you start it, is the hardest part. But as you continue, it's almost like the spirit of whatever goal or project you're working on develops for you in your mind, and you perceive what you need to do next very easily. So I'm just kind of seeing here, you're just like this conduit of creative energy, and you're just allowing the spirit of these ideas to move through you, which is exactly how I see it. Like, I really do view ideas that come into your mind as actual spirits, and they connect with the people who are most likely to manifest them. So when you get an idea, know that that idea chose you to be the conduit so that it could be born into this world, into this physical reality. There are a countless number of spirits that are waiting to be born onto Earth. You know, this is a poppin' place. It's a happening place to be. You know, imagine it like a club in the universe, this celestial club that has a long waiting line out front. Like everyone wants to get into Earth. You're here, and certain spirits of like ideas want to be born through you. You're the conduit. You could be the mother or the father of this idea. And I'm just seeing this week that you may have been working on certain ideas for years or months, or you may be having new ones enter your mind right now. And this week is the week where you birth this idea into existence and you start working on it, or you complete it entirely. Your vision for it is completed. It's here. So I think that's beautiful. Second row out for you. Fourth card is the Maiden. Beautiful. The Maiden is a beautiful young lady who is fertile and available, as we see from the rabbit here, which represents fertility. And, it's just brimming with fertile energy. And so I feel like this is your energy this week, where like there's so many possibilities. There's so much magic in the air for you this week to manifest whatever the heck it is that you want to manifest. So I love that. You're also more attractive this week, I feel. People are looking at you, being attracted to you, attracted to what you're doing. I feel like you're being talked about in rooms that you don't even know exist yet. People talking about, oh, have you seen that Leo and the work that they're doing? Or like, have you seen how cute this Leo is? Like, oh my gosh. Center of your spread is the Four of Earth in reversed. This is what it looks like upright. Okay. I feel like you're trying to like hold it together. Financially, this may be a week where you are just trying to keep things together, keep yourself out of debt, paying your bills, and not overspending. Sixth card out for you is masculine and feminine in reverse. So there's definitely an imbalance here, guys. Needing to either connect with your masculine side or your feminine side this week. So masculine energy is all about like putting in the actual work and getting things done. And I feel like, that may be something that you need to do, okay? It may be a week where you do, and you get things crossed off your list. You finish projects, you release. And, release is actually feminine energy. Feminine energy is all about making space in your life for blessings to exist, for life to exist. Feminine energy is the fertile soil. Masculine energy is the plants that root themselves in that fertile soil and grow from it. Feminine energy is the empty space that allows room for planets and stars to exist. Masculine energy are those planets and stars, and both are equally important. Masculine energy is the atoms that are the fabric of life, but they wouldn't be able to exist if there wasn't space for them, and that is the feminine energy. So there is a little bit of an imbalance that you're being asked to fix this week, which is why I kept seeing like making more space in your life, but also I'm getting that energy of like finishing, doing, taking action. So it's like a little bit of both, I feel. Final row out for you, seventh card, is the Father, which is so weird because this card came out for Aries in the same exact spot, upright and everything. And so I feel like, this is the Hierophant as well. And this is showing me a really powerful mentor for you, or boss who will be showing you the ropes. I keep getting a vision. Some of you are literally starting a new job or working with someone new. And I see someone like showing you the ropes. Or if you are like your own business owner or freelancer, or even just like, whatever you're interested in doing right now in life, whether it's getting into deeper relationships or making more money or whatever, you're finding yourself a mentor for that to kind of show you the healthy way of doing that. So this could be a therapist, this could be an author, a podcaster, a video maker, like someone who explains these things, watching TED Talks even. Or literally like a life coach, someone of that nature. Or this could be someone in your life who you already know, like your father, your mother, brother, sister, who gives you really, really good advice. I'm seeing you taking on a teacher though this week who will help show you the ropes in what you're doing, so that way you can feel more confident about this new chapter, about this transition that's taking place in your life. It feels like a very big transitional week where you're completing a cycle, you're completing a chapter, and a new idea is being born into your reality using you as the conduit. Eighth card out for you is the Four of something. All right. Right, or, this is right underneath this Four of Pentacles. I believe this is the Four of Air. All right, and they came out right on top and underneath each other. 4, 4. The number 4 relates to your security and stability. And with this one, I'm looking at it, this is very intellectual. This is very much showing a sort of like, I don't know, I'm seeing this clock here. I'm just really reading into the symbolism and artwork of these cards. Very intuitive. The gears are turning in you, literally. Look at that. The gears are turning within you. And I feel like you are making really good use of your time this week, getting a lot done. You're in your managerial energy, honestly, like really taking care of your life and making a list for yourself, getting the list complete, taking the logical, practical steps that you know that you need to take in order to be happy, in order to be peaceful, in order to live your dreams and get your goals off the ground. So it's a good week for productivity. Final card out is Faith, Major Arcana. We see here so many spirits in outer space. Beautiful. Have faith in your dreams because they're coming through this week, guys. Dreams are coming true. And this is coming up in the same row as this Ten of Fire, masculine, feminine, reversed, and then this one. Okay, you're the conduit. You're bringing an idea into fruition. This is like achievement. Project is complete this week. A relationship may be complete for some of you. A job might be complete for some of you. There's an ending and new beginning here. And I feel like a really inspired energy of you like really doing it. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, really channeling in success here. Confidence is your key to success. Be confident in your dreams and your ability to manifest them because you are manifesting them this week. For sure, like there is some sort of transition that is bringing you closer to the dream life that you have for yourself. So have faith in yourself. Confidence is your key to success. Be confident in yourself because you are achieving greatly this week. I really feel it. You are achieving so much, especially with the Eight of Wands. Like, this is like showing up in your physical reality. This isn't like just a hopeful psychic thing I'm saying, like, oh yeah, it's going to be a great week. You're achieving your goals, blah. And then it's like the most boring, normal week of your life. Like, no, this is legitimate. Like, you are seeing physical, tangible proof this week. And that's why the 4s are here. Physical, tangible proof. 4 is like very earth number. Maiden with Mother Earth here. Like, you are attracting your dreams in a very practical sense this week. You'll see it. You'll see it, Don't believe me. Don't believe me. Just watch. Just watch. Have faith. Have confidence. Because things are moving forward. You may also have a lot of invitations out this week as well. I'm seeing people wanting to celebrate your success or an ending of some sort, gathered around the fire. So enjoy it. Thank you guys for joining me. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. And if you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my Goddess Energy Intention Oil there and my spiritual life coaching sessions there. So check it out. Bye-bye.